Hello, and welcome back to the vlog. I am coming at you from our grand New England vacation. We are currently at a rest stop on a highway between New York City and Williamstown, Massachusetts. Yes, we are. August just woke up from his nap and we just had a little lunch. Mary was just going to the bathroom and then we're heading back out on the road. If you missed it, we are on vacation. We are doing a week-long little road trip through New England, visiting some nostalgic memory sites as we go from one wedding to another. Today is Sunday. We actually flew in Friday evening. We took a red-eye Friday night from LAX to JFK. The first wedding we had to go to was in Long Island yesterday. One of Mario's good friends from high school got married and he was a groomsman. And so we flew into JFK. You're okay, baby. And so we flew into JFK. Mario has a sister who lives in Queens and we ended up staying with her while we went to the wedding, and she watched August for us. August, who I just said uh-oh because he threw his toy, but I think he's okay. And yeah, and the wedding was beautiful and amazing, but I didn't want to start the vlog there because it was like a lot of family and personal stuff. You okay, baby? He just threw his little K-pop toy. As I said, we are on our way up to Williamstown, which is, or I don't know if I said that, but we are on our way up to Williamstown, which is the town that homes Williams College, which is where Mario went to undergrad, and I've never been there. I've never seen it, despite growing up in New England. I've never been to Western Mass, really. And Mario hasn't been back since he graduated, so he hasn't been back, not to out him, in 13 years. And I think we're just really excited for some like quintessential New England, and I'm excited to start this vlog. So without further ado, we should be there. Well, we were at this stop for a lot longer than I thought. We were originally going to be there at 3:30. Now we're not going to be there till 5. But let's go. We just got to Williamstown. Well, actually, I guess we've been in Williamstown for like 15 minutes, but we just got to our hotel room. While we were driving into the hotel, Mario was like stopping by like every building, like, oh my God, I had such and such class here. I lived here. I, ate here. I did theater in this building. And I can tell he's like so happy to be here. He's downstairs getting the rest of our luggage. I'm just here playing with August. Well, what you say? Did you find the TV remote? The room is really cute, really beautiful. We just have like a TV over there. The bed's over there. August is over there. And then a really bougie little bathroom and closet. It's gonna be a great hotel room for tonight. We ended up buying, we haven't used it yet because we didn't really need to use it at Mario's sister's house, but we bought a little thing called a slumber pod. I'll show you guys when we set it up, but we're hoping that's helpful because typically when we set up August in a pack and play in the same room as us, he doesn't sleep very well because he's very distracted by our presence because he's so used to sleeping in his own nursery. So we'll talk about that in a second, but in the meantime, I'm looking at a beautiful forest view. There seems to be a fire pit with some Adirondack chairs. Frankly, driving here through upstate New York and then Western Mass was very, very nostalgic for Mario. Obviously, he used to live in this town, but then also just very nostalgic for me having grown up in New England. The scenery is pretty similar to where I grew up, and so I'm just so happy to be back here. And yeah, I can't wait. I know that Mario said there's not like a lot of specific places that he wants to go like eat or anything, but he just wants to walk around the town. There's this little ice cream place he remembers liking, and he mostly just wants to look at all of his old college campus and see what's changed. And like I said, he hasn't been here for 13 years, so August is so happy. For a hair update, it's not looking great because I washed my hair on Friday, then we got on an airplane, and then we went to the wedding yesterday, and I'm basically just like putting it up into like a little silk scrunchie every night. But I'm doing a full like wash tomorrow. That being said, it could be way worse. I feel like this is the best it's ever made it to on Sunday with me not doing anything else to it. So in case you wanted a hair update from me. Oh, let me show you my outfit. I'm wearing this mini dress rental today over my Quince bodysuit. And I've had these boots forever. They're from Lucky, but they're like my favorite little black boots. These are literally the earrings I wore last night to the wedding. I just haven't changed them. And then, yeah, so this is the room. Desk with a little baby at it. August loves anything with buttons, so he's going hard after the phone right now. And then our bed, we'll put the pack and play like right where his suitcase is probably right now. And then a little nook. Oh, I don't know if Mario saw that. There's like a little Williams College, what do you call that? Well, flag, but there's like a name for that. Bunting flag or something? That's really cute. Okay. And then here's the bathroom. Hello. I was hoping there'd be a tub. It's easier to bathe, I guess, when there's a tub, but it's fine. It's really cute, actually. And then right across from our, oh, thank you. That is your shoe. And then right across from our room, there's a gym, but not that I brought any workout clothes, nor do I have any inclination to work out in like basically 24 hours that we're here. But it's cool. It's a really, really nice hotel. I'm just so happy we're here. Okay, we're back in the hotel room. It's like a little bit before 8. I think it's 7:45. Mario.
Hi.
Vlog debut.
Hello. I've been on the vlog before.
For this vlog.
Oh, okay.
You look handsome.
Thank you.
So we're here because of you.
Yeah, this is where I went to school.
Feel good to be back?
It does feel good to be back. I graduated college. I graduated here in a very bad space. Sort of a bad year for me that year. And I'd left not really wanting to come back for any reason, really. And now it's been years since... and a lot of the things that I thought at the time were dumb and stupid because I was 21. And so it's a very healing thing to come back here in a much better place with a family that loves me.
We're reclaiming our time. August is throwing our car keys in the garbage.
He wants to stay.
He's like, I like it here. It is really, really cute. Honestly, we only had like 2-ish hours to kind of walk, 2.5 hours to walk around today. By the time we got everything set up. By the way, this is the slumber pod I was talking about. It's like basically a little mini tent that has like ventilation flaps in it and then a flap for a fan and a flap for a camera. It's very interesting. We'll see. We haven't used it yet. Tonight's our first night. Oh, you took a tissue out of the garbage and gave it to Daddy. That was the tissue you just threw away.
It was. Yeah.
Okay, so he knew it was yours.
It's fresh.
Yeah, August was running around. We went up. There's just like one main like sort of downtown area, and we just walked up and down that street.
I went to college very much in the middle of nowhere in northwest Massachusetts. So there is Main Street, which is just the street that the campus runs along, and then we have one street called Spring Street that has like the shops, a couple of restaurants, and that is the campus. I don't think there's a traffic light.
I didn't see one.
No.
That's so funny. Yeah, so we walked up up and down Spring Street tonight. We got, okay, this is the best thing about Williams is that, well, my husband went there. That's the best thing about Williams. The second best thing about Williams is that their mascot is a purple cow.
Yeah.
So everything, first of all, I love cows. Cows are one of my favorite animals. Top 5 favorite animals, I think.
Cow?
I would say. Yeah, cows are really cute. Have you seen a cow in real life?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised we didn't see them on the drive here. There's cows everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah.
But the purple cows. And so everything is purple. And the place we went to dinner tonight was called the Purple Pub. Yep. And like, there's a purple cow downstairs. I noticed in the hallway there's like purple, the raw carpet's purple. Yeah. Like there's purple everywhere. And I was like, do you think coming here was like foreshadowing that you would end up
with a purple person?
I'm a purple person. Yeah. I'm unashamedly like look at my suitcase. I'm like, I looked around for 5 seconds. I'm like, there's got to be something purple around here that I can point to. Suitcase. All right. Well, our child has officially put all of his diapers in an artful display on the floor. He's tossing the keys around. Oh, thank you. Good morning. It's the next morning. Mario was going mad because an AirPod was lost some at the point last night. So furniture is being moved. Did you make a silly noise because the table made a noise? Mario's going nuts looking for it. In the meantime, I want to give you an update on that slumber pod thing. So we had the ventilation things open because I was anxious, but we also had a fan going in it, and we kept the room really cold with the air conditioning. Turns out it was fine. That being said, I don't know if that was helpful or whatever, but August slept 14 straight hours. We put him to bed at 8 p.m., and it is now, I think it's like almost 10:30. He didn't wake up until 10 o'clock. Like, we were able to sleep in, both take showers and fully get ready, and we were just like, at 10 o'clock we were like, we have to wake him up. Like, he can't, it's gonna mess with us if he keeps sleeping. And he is a little bit, I was gonna try to think of like, he needed sleep, but honestly, like, he slept a lot at my sister-in-law's house too. I think he's in general kind of a good sleeper. I don't want to talk about him a lot, but the slumber pod thing was because there's no blackout curtains in these rooms. It was bright in this room. And that child stayed asleep until 10 o'clock, didn't you? He's holding your AirPod case, honey. Is the other AirPod in there?
Yeah, the other one's in here.
Okay. In the meantime, we're all packed up and ready to go. Once Mario finds his AirPod, we're gonna go get a little brunch, since obviously we all slept in this morning.
No, you can get the car key. You can't get my AirPods.
Keys? We are leaving here. I need to text my, who we're staying with in New Hampshire, but we're leaving here at 2-ish. So we have like 4 hours to explore campus. Mario's gonna meet up with one of his old professors. And yeah, we're gonna go get food at some of the old places Mario wants to hang out and just bop around. I put my sneakers on, my walking shoes, and once this AirPod is located, we are ready to go. Good morning. I think the last time we checked in with you was yesterday morning when we were going to walk around Williams, which we did. We walked around Williams for like an hour. Mario got to hang out with his old professor for like an hour. It was really a beautiful morning. The only down part of yesterday morning was that August took a pretty bad tumble. He was running around one of the quads and he tripped and took a little header, and he's got a pretty bad boo-boo on his nose. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I think it seemed a lot worse than it was. He actually recovered from it in like 10 minutes, but I was traumatized by it. It's the first time I haven't like been able to stop him from a fall. So that was like kind of sad, but honestly, he recovered so fast, like you would barely even know, except for he has a little scrape right here. It was sad. Anyway, then we drove, oh my God, literally the most beautiful drive from the Berkshires, where Williams College is, through southern Vermont into New Hampshire. The foliage was out of control, so beautiful. Mario and I we're like in some kind of fey autumn realm. Like that's literally what it looks like. Like I didn't even know if the foliage was going to be that good, because it is still September, and it was so good. We got into New Hampshire last night, into my hometown, Manchester. I'm staying with one of the, I want to call them my neighbors, but I guess my parents don't live here anymore, so my old neighbors. So we're in our old neighborhood. I drove by my old house last night. It's really weird knowing that other people live there. I haven't really been back to digest that since my parents left, so we're staying down the street at a good family friend's house. And last night we went to this place called the Back Room, which is like a hometown staple, a must go to when you're in Manchester, for the locals at the very least. But they have these like, I mean, I can't eat them because they're not gluten free, but they have these like incredible chicken tenders that were like literally a hallmark of my youth. So like I had to go give some to August, and he loved them, and it was so cute. They also have these incredible mudslides, so Mary and I were having fun. And then we went to bed last night. We're now here on our first full day of New Hampshire. We're going to my friend's mom's lake house, my best friend from high school. She lives in Burlington, Vermont, so I'm not going to see her, but her parents, who I'm obviously very close to her family, they used to live here in Manchester, but they retired to a lake house just like a little bit east of here. So we're going to go see them and spend the morning with them. Her mother is a judge and was the officiant of our wedding. And so just, yeah, another family friends that we're really close to that really, really want to meet August, and I'm excited to go see them. Their home is beautiful, and I think August is going to have a great time. It's hard because I'm like holding the camera. There's no really good place to put you. I guess I can put you over here. This is one of my rentals, and I'm wearing it with my Target jeans, but I really, really like the way this top looks on me. I'm like, I might keep this one. This is my favorite of the rentals that I've worn this week so far. We had to stop by my Dunkies, which, by the way, because we're staying in my old neighborhood, this was genuinely my Dunkin's that I would go to. I went here every morning before camp because the Audubon's that way, and I went here every day after camp. In the morning, I would get a coffee, just regular coffee, and in the afternoon, I would get my oh my God, what are they called? Strawberry culotta.
Coladas, that's right. I thought you said you went to the one at the gas station.
Yeah, when we were at home, I would go to the one at Mr. Mike's, which there's two Dunkin' Donuts less than a mile from each other.
Less than, like a block away from each other.
A block away from each other. So the one over there is close, technically like a block closer. This is the one, it was a bigger one, and so the drive-through line wouldn't get as backed up, and I was better. I was on my way to the Audubon. This was not the one that I would go to on my way to high school. That one was the other direction. But in the summer, this was my summer Dunkin'.
Do I get it here? Do I get up there? Thank you. Yes, here.
Anyway, I just got a regular latte because that's what I drink now. But I got it with whole milk.
It's yours.
Okay.
I think I got the better one, but we'll see.
I want to try yours for sure because I was going to get that, but then you said you were getting it. Holy fuck.
Look at that smile. She's beaming.
I feel like I'm a little girl again.
Thank you.
You got the cereal milk one, right?
Yeah.
I got this cereal and milk latte from Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm going to taste this as like a base.
It's just a regular French vanilla latte.
Oh, that's so sweet. Ooh.
Oh, I want to try.
I like mine better.
Oh my god, yours is really good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we also got some food, so.
Hi, Goosey.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. We're on our way. Mommy's got some Dunkies and some hash browns.
It's more flavor. There's something going on where it doesn't feel just sweet the way yours does.
Okay. You just had it's still very sweet.
Yeah.
Whoa!
He's Italian. His license plate says the king, and he's flipping us off.
That's crazy. I love that. Look for your die, motherfuckers. This is my head. You understand?
This is your head.
It's like half the size of my head. That shit's crazy. The next day, we went to the Massapequa Audubon Center, where I went to camp as a kid from the age of 4 to 14, and then I worked there from the age of 15 to 21. I met up with a bunch of friends I used to work with, and it was so wonderful watching August explore the space that I basically had the best moments of my childhood, and it was honestly the thing I was looking the most forward to, and it was incredible. That night, we also had dinner with some family friends before the next day making our way down to Boston. One of my best friends in the entire world lives in Boston, so other than getting a fun little lunch in the North End, because of course my family is super Italian, we mostly just spent the entire time we were down there at my friend's apartment. I hadn't met her boyfriend, and they live together now because I just haven't been out there in so long, so that was really nice. And then the next day, we made our way down to Mystic, Connecticut. The wedding that we were going to that Saturday was in Connecticut at the Foxwoods Resort. So we split an Airbnb in Mystic with one of my best friends and her family, and it was literally just the most amazing thing in the entire world. Shout out Caroline Charles. I feel like at this point I really dropped off vlogging, even though I was trying my best. I really wasn't trying my best to vlog by this point in the trip. I honestly kind of forgot that I was vlogging at this point, which is why I have almost no footage. I was fully planning on vlogging the whole trip, and you know what? I'm impressed that I got as far as I did. But yeah, we had an amazing time. We just got back. I'm still in the process of unpacking, and it takes me like a full week to reacclimate to life, honestly. So it'll be a couple days here, but we had an amazing trip, a wonderful escape. We've been looking forward to this trip for a really long time, and I'm so glad we got to make it work. And yeah, it's really good to be home. We were gone, I think, for a total of 9 days, which is a really, really long trip. Definitely the longest we've been away from the house in a really long time. So it was a lovely, lovely time. We got to see so many friends that I don't get to see that often. I got to, go back to my hometown. Mario got to visit his college. We just had a really great time. We saw family and friends. We celebrated the love of 2 of our really good friends getting married. Just couldn't have asked for a better time. But after 9 days, I am happy to be home, getting my baby back onto his regular time zone, his regular schedule, and just enjoying getting back into the zone here in LA. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I really appreciate you. I love you oh so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.